2. So it's 3 negative counselings and an Article 15 within 2 months of being in the unit. And like
I know who we're talking about now.
I don't know if he's like a piece of shit or just that much of an idiot. I really can't tell anymore. I don't know.
I mean, surely he's a piece of shit because he is so stupid. Like, surely that's just the answer.
And he's sitting there and he's like, I wasn't fucked up. We're like, you're 5 minutes late. You can't be late. Like, you need to stop being late. And you can't be fucked up. He's like, I wasn't fucked up. I was like, no, first sergeant, platoon sergeant, and our platoon leader fucking grilled you. He's like, no, Sergeant Spooner's just a dick. We're like, no, dude, you weren't up to the standard. He's like, I was following the book. He's like, you weren't following the book. Like, Sergeant Spooner knows the book. He sets the standard. He's like, well, he was following his standard, not the book. We're like, dude, you weren't following the standard. You were fucked up. We had to fix you. I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm done. We can do wonder. I'm sorry.
It doesn't sound like we can. Or you did.
I wonder if we can.
You good?
I wonder if we can.
Someone kill this guy?
Damn.
No, we should leave Peter anyway.
Yeah. He's the type of guy that's gonna get me fucking killed. But guess what? I'm his assistant gunner on the 240. So like, I'm cooked.
Because
because we got no one else. It's fine. I'll be fine.
Is this who is this? Is this a person you've complained about previous?
Yeah, this is Hill. Yeah.
This is the one they were knocking at the door for.
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
Our section.
How has he not been like exploded out of the army? I don't understand.
It is incredibly hard.
Wait, what? Really?
Almost impossible. Yeah, you have to do like you have to do drugs. But even then, we had a guy do drugs, and then he was able to get an honorable discharge because he negotiated with them.
Well, what drugs?
Just weed.
Dude, all the people that get dishonored for
we have
taking this shot.
We have one guy who's about to get kicked out for doing cocaine, but the way that like everything is lined up, they might have to keep him in for another contract and let him climb ranks and shit, just so that they can like try and get rid of him. Like it is very hard. Yeah. Yeah, I just
I guess I didn't know that they would just put up with like anything.
Well,
that they'll just yell at you like forever. But like nothing changes.
They're like if you cross like some lines, then like yeah, you're absolutely fucked. But it is, but for like just like getting DUIs and shit, like you're just gonna get yelled at.
That's strange.
Yeah. I
don't think that anyone should be getting a DUI.
Yeah.
I think everyone should have at least one DUI.
But we have idiots like Tabanche, and he's a whole other basket case of fuck up. Armament used to be so good. We were the one group that no one had to check up on because they knew that we were doing the right shit and we were squared away. And now we have fucking Hill. And now they have to fucking... Not that, like, it's bad that they're looking at us because it's like, it's whatever. But it sucks that they now have to be like, oh, we have to check up on armament because who the fuck knows what's going on with Hill.
I feel like it's like the one side-by-side meme. Like, you with all your medals and the other guy just passed out drunk on the floor in like the middle of the lobby.
Yeah.
Like, fuck guys, I mean we get it, but like what's this one doing?
I don't know.
It's very C's get degrees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew like it was crazy enough that there were 3 of us who were all top of our class, like together. But
I'm gonna get some water.
to
Wrong
have
choice.
such a fucking downgrade, and dude, he had to go get a counseling for the underage drinking that he had a couple weeks ago, and he
What
leaves,
is that?
and it's like counselings are a way of enforcing a standard. So like we have monthly counselings, which is like this month, this is what we want to see you achieve and like improve on. This is what we want you to do better at, kind of thing. And you have negative counselings, which are like you fucked up and this is how you're going to work at improving, or this is how you're going to like, you know, it might be like you're going to have to write an essay on the importance of standards or underage drinking or something, and like, or like you're gonna have to do all of this extra work.
Mhm.
And then you have UCMJs and Article 15s, which are like you really fucked up and you're losing
I'm
pay,
sorry.
rank, and having to do like if you have extra duty from an Article 15, like after work you go report to CQ, which is like the main area of the barracks, and you have to work until 11 p.m. every day.
Damn.
Oh, through the weekend. You have no weekend, like, and you're not allowed off post. Like it. So, yeah, and so he has to go sign a counseling, and so it's just us in this other troop's arms room working. Our sergeant comes in, and he's like, "Oh wow, just like before we had him. It's amazing." And I was like, "There's no fucking shot."
That's funny.
Yeah.
Just like before we had Hill. I hope he took like a deep breath too.
He did, yeah. It was because it's to the point where like we just have to let him drown. Like we can't. We're done. Hope like we tried to
How
help
many
in
life
everyone.
preserves can you throw, or
Yeah, I
life
mean,
savers
if
can you
you're-
throw
Yeah.
at someone?
If it's to the point that like you're hurting yourself, it's not really, you know.
Yeah.
Does he
So-
like
that could unfair.
like being
Yeah.
there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like he's not. It's like he just doesn't think of like how will this affect me. Like that's. I feel like that's the
What?
disconnect.
Yeah.
It's like, what do you mean you thought you could get your room checked and then go back to sleep for another half hour and not, like, oversleep? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean you haven't gotten your dress uniform ready or anything sewn on because you thought you would have more time? Why didn't you tell us? Why are you doing all of this stupid? Like, why aren't you thinking?
Hmm.
So we'll see what happens because he's getting to a point where like it's shit is catching up to him, and he keeps on being like, "Oh, bad things come in threes, and everything's gonna be good from this point. I'm gonna improve." And you're like, you're about to get. People have been complaining that you stink and you probably aren't like showering, and you're about to get counseled for being
What the fuck?
unhygienic. So like,
That's
Dude, if you
interesting.
stink so bad, you need counseling.
yeah, we're
They're
just like,
just
okay.
fucking going, yeah.
We're like, all right, like what are we doing here? Like, at what point is this gonna like turn around?
He's not like depressed. Like that doesn't.
No,
He's just not showering. Who raised this
we don't.
man? Child.
I don't know. He's
Yeah.
well,
That's
he
stinky.
doesn't really do PT either because like he fucked up his shoulder and he just shitbags, and like we're just like, all right, whatever. Like
He's
our-
just like
our
the
NCO
peanut gallery. He's
is
just there
like-
to be there.
once he's off his profile, my sergeant was like, he's like, you've gained back all the weight you lost from basic and AIT. So we are going to the gym during lunch every day, and you're going to lose that fucking weight. And it was like, I'm fine with it. I need it, but dude, he's yeah. Yeah, I don't know. What are we doing here? Like, I don't even know, because like Tabanche has. Okay, so when he first got here, he can't handle alcohol, right? So he had one twisted tea twisted tea, and
Tweet.
he got on a pedal bike and crashed it into a light post.
What the fuck?
No.
And then over on Thanksgiving, I think like he went off post, bought a motorcycle without a motorcycle license because he had driven motorcycles before, got drunk, and crashed it. Fortunately, it was off post. I don't know if it was fortunate, but you know. And he went to the hospital where they did blood work, and they gave him like tickets for being fucking drunk. And he was like, "No, they didn't do piss test. Like, they don't know that I was drunk." Like, dude, they fucking did blood work on you. You want to know who fucking picked? Do you want to know
You
who
can only
picked him
tell
up?
based on your piss. There's no other way.
Do you know who picked him up Thanksgiving evening to bring him back to the barracks?
First
Our
sergeant.
first sergeant.
Yeah.
Our
Oh
fucking
no.
first sergeant.
Oh
To
no.
pick him up and drive him back.
I would, as soon as he got back in his room, I would have strangled him.
I was terrified that we were going to get so fucked up, or we were going to have to do an accountability formation over the weekend and like get yelled at. Like,
Yeah, it sounds
Why-
like a great way to ruin your week.
I don't get how we have fucking morons. I do, but at the same time, I'm done ranting. I'm sorry. Colin just made a Tumblr about me not being mad, and here I am fucking raging out over these fucking morons. I'm done. I'm done. I need my wonder.
You need your known space.
Yeah.
By the way, thank you everybody for waiting for me. I do appreciate it. I wasn't expecting
that was
expecting
all
the
Keenan.
conversation to start, but like it was
Yeah.
at like 6:55. I was like, oh no. I can't just leave now. I can't say, those are big feelings, but I have D&D. Goodbye.
See you, champ.
Yeah,
luck with
I
those
can't
feelings.
actually help you at all.
Yeah, how about we just put a pin in your existential crisis, and I'll talk to you in like 3 hours.
Tuck those tears back in? I'm not ready.
Yeah, I was like, uh-oh. Yes, yes.
Let's save the waterworks for when we can really address this, which is in like 3 hours.
What a masterpiece.
You know what I'm happy about, y'all? I can move again. My major injury healed up.
Well.
Wait.
Oh.
Yes, it did. It did. It ended on the 26th.
I guess I forgot that was something that was wrong with you.
Yeah, like this whole time, basically, I just wasn't wearing armor and was just walking very slowly.
You know what's really funny?
Yeah?
I completely forgot that you had a major injury and I could have treated you.
Wait, you had a skill to end major injuries?
Oh my god, you...
Oh my god!
He has doctor.
Oh my god!
I remembered that you were injured, and I was like, "Oh yeah, this is something that I should remember when we like can go have a rest." And then I just forgot.
That's so funny, though.
Tavis just didn't care.
Oh my god! No, like that. I feel like that's the canon. Is that he saw Viola just limping through the halls and was like, you know, she should be fine. She'll heal on her own.
I've seen worse.
I've seen worse. Now I'm hungry for some brains. That's what I.
Hey, now that was one time.
Oh yeah, and you know what? Maybe more.
It was just one little snack.
Nom
You
nom
guys,
nom.
we've all had a cheat day.
Damn it.
You promise? Oh, fuck. Well, I put down the binoculars. Change of plans. I don't know what the change is, though. I know one of them over that way.
The people moving back towards the cave?
Yeah.
No, in what way?
Well, I worked for that company, and the human out there, is a friend of mine. He was one of the ones who recommended me to go. He was with me on the expedition.
And you're on good terms?
I mean, I would think at least enough that he would, you know, recommend a lodge for me to get better. He
Okay.
knows my mom and sister, and I mean, he was kind of mad at me for just disappearing, but
You want to go say hi?
I don't know. Yes, but I mean, with everything that we've been dealing with, I don't know if. I mean, what if, he's part of it? What if then he knows I'm part of it and he goes to bother my family? I don't know.
I think it's at the very least worth trying to talk to him, Maybe you don't tell him everything about why we're here, or probably you should go speak to him alone, but you could learn more about what they're working on and the situation. And if it is a part of things, and could always, deal with that when it comes. Not harm him, of course, but detain
Yeah.
if he.
Uh,
But I think it should be okay.
I mean, it would probably be easier than learning anything from your mother,
Yeah,
if I had to guess.
I agree with that. Speaking of my mother sounds more like a plan C rather than a plan A.
So, what, should I just approach their group? Should I send John? I mean, he knows John. I'd have to send him with a note, but
Well, if he knows John, you could have John just show up and be like, "Hey, follow me."
yeah, the
Get your
note.
friend alone.
And
Yeah.
I think that's smart. If he can lead your friend to you, it would keep you from being seen by others, because even if there's, let's say, for instance, a watch out for us, hopefully your friend wouldn't just turn you in right away or something. Versus if you walk
I
up
mean,
to them as a group, there's more likely a chance of someone telling my mother about your arrival.
I suppose. I guess I'm just... I don't know. If John, goes away again, then I don't think Hamble will come back, and it just concerns me to send him out. But surely, I don't think he would do something like that. I mean, I don't think he's a violent person. Or jumpy like that. It's probably the best thing to do, though.
And what about you,
Try.
Tamer? What do you think? They do have your family down there.
Somewhere.
As much as I would like to go storming down there right now, that's not going to get us anywhere. We need to know where they're being kept. And how many guards there are.
And obviously gathering information. Morgan's probably has the best lead so far then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So hope you're ready for a conversation, champ.
Oh. Yeah, I can, Oh, surely I can do this.
You'll be fine.
Huh.
You're the talker of the group anyway.
I am?
Always the first one to speak.
I don't know if that's a good thing. But thank you.
Usually say the good things, so.
Alright. Well,
And go ahead.
Oh, I was just... You guys won't be that far behind, so... Even if something does go wrong... It's whatever.
Colin. Just off the top of his head, can Teamer think of the most likely places to jail someone? I'm assuming there's some sort of prison here, but... Mm-hmm. Are there any other places you could think of that could be secured rather easily?
Yeah. Looking through the binoculars, we didn't see like a real fortified place that would look guarded like that. Yeah. So my other clues, yeah. My other clue is like they might be in the caves, or maybe they, I don't know, could just be at your house or the prison.
I mean, would it be smart to put people with their lineage in the caves?
Maybe try to use them for a resource, the information.
I guess. But if
I'd be
if any
shocked
of
if
them
they're
happen to
alive.
be like Teamer, then
Yeah.
all right. Well, how far are are we from my friend? To whatever direction. We're pretty far. Yeah. Okay. Okay. But like I mean, know what direction they were heading in? Would the direction any paths in the direction that they're heading take us through what look like shopping districts at all? Okay. Well, do we want to try and follow them?
I don't think it's the best lead.
All right. I will take the lead then.
Do we still plan on getting those clothes and ourselves situated in town first, though?
I mean, we'd have to be pretty fucking fast.
I would like to follow them.
All right.
Preferably.
If I'm told to.
Can I make sure that like I'm somewhat covered up? I imagine can I fashion a cloak out of like maybe
A bedroll.
something from my like something from my rucksack maybe? Um would that be more conspicuous? I'm
She's
trying
wearing
to
the
think.
bedroll like the pathologic character.
Okay. Well, geez, okay. For how Oksana described my mask, it protects me from those who would like do me harm, right? No. More so protect people from like peering into me. She mentioned like the eyes are the windows into the soul, so like it protects you for being seen in that way. Okay. That is the extent. Okay. Um uh what do you guys think? I imagine I stick out a little bit like a sore thumb as I am, but I'm worried if I take off my mask and wander around that way, it might make it someone might notice me.
Yeah, don't do that. I
It's not the best, but you can take my hat.
I mean,
like, yeah, do you want me to like give you my shirt to put over your head? I don't understand. I don't know. That's really all I can offer.
I imagine with the weather and things like that, someone must have a coat, right? Like coat with a hood. Is that a fair assumption, Colin? No,
Yeah, we did.
I have a
right.
coat without a hood, but I'm not giving it to you.
I mean, as it is, I just worry that someone will see me.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't
Can
have
I
anything to
look
prevent it.
out for a route that leads us through a shopping district? Is that something that I can find? Or like what? Yeah.
The
Okay.
center where Viola's mom is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
We're wasting
You-
time.
I don't know.
And we just need to go after the people.
Fine.
Okay.
Go stealthily. Upright.
I hope that's a good 6 and not a bad 6.
It's a 6, baby.
I would like to know.
I wouldn't worry about it. We're all fine.
Okay, so then the consensus is we head out sneakily.
Fuck yeah.
I
I'm so
have-
good at those.
I have a thick blanket I can offer you if you want to rip a shred off of it to tie around your head. That's all I can give you.
I think that might be more conspicuous than not.
I'm just telling you that's all I can do. What are we making?
Physical
Physical?
checks. Hey, I got 1.
Oh damn! I rolled 3 6s for 3 successes.
I'm gonna re-roll one of mine.
I don't know,
Whoa,
use the hero
holy
point
shit.
on this.
Oh,
No
damn.
one is carrying. Jesus.
No one just vanishes.
This is Known's favorite activity.
Oh,
That
yeah.
is true.
I think known kind of goes back to how they've always like snuck away from everyone, which is they kind of drop to the back, and they're kind of trailing behind the rest of the party, and they might shuffle their feet to kick up some move some footprints and to kind of make the numbers seem smaller, like leaving one trail. Maybe occasional like tossing the rock, uh, create some noise to draw eyes somewhere else.
Too many.
Do I see my friend amongst them?
I hand you the binoculars.
Ooh.
I look for a person when there's a cave entrance.
That's really funny. 3? This is just a guy, but a famous one.
It's just a guy, dude. It's just
Hell
a
yeah,
guy.
man.
It's even
Really?
funnier.
No, that's interesting. Do I have an inkling as to why that might be?
They don't give a
Huh.
fuck.
That's suspect. Okay.
What, that they weren't teaching you war heroes?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe my mother didn't want to talk about her ex. I don't know. I don't know.
This guy's your dad.
I don't know. I don't know. Just gonna keep that in my back pocket. Colin, passing through town and for the people here, can I do a spirit check to see if I could hear anything wrong with the music here with the people? Three successes. Mm. Is it similar to the townspeople? Back in Dorga, I mean. Oh, that's so concerning. I share that with the others.
No, that's not great.
Okay. But
It makes sense that most of Zell is compromised.
but I mean, at the very least, 1/3 is okay. And what about the captain? Do I hear it from him? Okay. I'll try that later. Okay.
How far are we from like the nearest people to us? Mm-hmm. Um, did I use my sense intent on Enza? Do people, when I use that crown, do they have to have like noticed me recently, or can I just do it even if they don't technically know I'm there? Okay. I just wanted to make sure. If you guys are cool with it, we should
Sorry,
just
what are you
wait.
doing?
I was sensing his intent just to make sure that like he wasn't a freak, or like he wouldn't immediately jump me or something. Just as a precaution. Anyway. Oh dear, what was I saying? Oh, once my friend starts walking away, I'll send John after him. Was there maybe a notable tree or some sort of landmark that I could point out in a note? Are there people there?
Mhm. Mhm. I'll relay that if Morgan points it out as a place.
Uh, I I need some paper.
Loomis passes you some paper. Oh, yeah. Yep. Oh man, I can't find mine.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Loomis
Do you
is
have a
just
pen as
eating
well?
his paper.
You come prepared. I'm gonna start writing. It's just just like meet me by the rocky outcropping Simon's Tooth, and then I'll just
Mhm.
put an M under it.
Who had the messenger back?
Loomis has it.
Oh, I'm just tying it to John.
Yeah.
No. Look at the Discord.
No, we got a.
Oh.
Your phone's on vibrate.
You just got a letter.
We
You
got.
just
I mean-
got a
Sorry, I've been
letter.
yeah. Sorry,
Wonder
I've been
who
looking
it's
at
from.
different. Yeah, I opened the messenger bag. Hey, what's up, Ramo? Yeah,
Dude,
absolutely. I ain't reading it.
straight up, I thought the thing that Keenan posted was what was the letter.
He sent you a GIF.
Yes.
Blah, blah, blah.
Oh.
Damn. Cooper Boardman says,
Why is this guy in your head?
I don't know, but if he betrayed everyone on his side, it sounds like he's, you know,
Kind of dick.
I was going to say useful.
In what way?
Well, if he was working with the Titans and, in the end came to his senses.
Oh, I did
That's
not
not what
interpret
that
it
said.
that way.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, that's not how I interpret it. I interpret it as he betrayed people who were not working with the Titans for the Titans.
Or even if he did betray people working for the Titans, it doesn't mean he came to his senses.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. It's not like the High Gods are all that anyway. Well, worth knowing. I'm sure next time I see him, I can ask him about it. He seems like he loves to yap.
I know I'm not good at timing things, but by the way, that's my father down there.
Huh?
Wait, what?
Which
Yeah,
one?
that kind of crossed my mind. I'm not gonna lie. Okay.
The asshole father?
Potato.
Yeah, the one and only.
You're talking about the captain?
Yeah.
This
You
is a
wanna
lot
meet-
of family reunions.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Have you sent the
Well-
letter?
I mean, has he finished talking to the general? Um,
Oh, there's two of them.
Wait, what do you mean there's two of them?
You're slow.
It's nothing.
John. Is there like forest kind of behind them? If you head back, I don't know, kind of a little out there in the woods, you could probably call to him. I mean, I guess we can wait. I'm just impatient.
Yeah. I guess we're waiting until there's a chance for.
Do I
John's
need to,
sure.
like, ask about your dad? Do you want me
Why?
to, like, find anything? I don't
Not
know.
really.
Do you want me to?
I don't know. I know my father pretty well. I'm good.
All right.
Question: are we all just like standing around, or are we like crouched on a hill or something?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%.
We're all very visibly
Yes,
standing right in
Yeah,
front
yeah,
of
yeah.
them.
We're
Yeah,
at the edge of their camp, staring at them intently.
Yeah, I'm actually playing
Sure.
Rainbow. I'm just swaying side to side, looking at them through a scope.
In that case,
Yes.
Yes.
I'm
yes.
going to just lay down on my back while you guys talk.
Yeah, fair enough.
Honestly,
This is
mood.
something for you guys to figure out.
Are you even going to be able to get up off the ground, Grandpa?
Yeah,
All right.
I'm not the one who had a misfunctioning leg recently, and I'm going to gesture towards Viola.
Yes, that you could have helped me with, by the way.
You never asked.
Touche.
Don't you feel stronger doing it on your own, though?
I would have liked to been able. Never mind.
I don't think this guy went to medical school.
Excellent
I
question.
probably did. It's just been a while.
Oh.
It's been a while since I renewed my Hippocratic Oath.
Joke's on you. I was there before it was written. I never needed to take one.
Take one.
Yeah, take the Hippocratic Oath. You know how it is.
Stupid. Oh. I mean, I guess I'm waiting for an opportune moment to send John off once Enzo has kind of stopped talking to Loomis's freak and has
The
kind of
fuck?
walked off. I don't want it to be terribly conspicuous, but I mean, I know him having to untie a note it will be a little conspicuous. So. Now, Johnny.
Jump
Now
him.
we have
Keep
to
your
go
voice
to
down.
we have to go to the place now.
Yeah.
I will keep my voice down.
Yes, Morrigan.
Send out Hamble.
I'm assuming
Hamble,
you just,
go!
Yeah,
I'm assuming you just want yourself to be visible. Should we find a place to hide nearby?
I
Or do you
guess
want us
so.
all there?
I mean, I don't know.
I mean,
I mean,
I
it's not
probably
He's probably
impossible that
gonna-
I would have.
hopefully he
I'll
comes
get
by
on the
himself, but
ground.
he's probably gonna come with a guard or two.
I mean, maybe. I guess. I mean,
You're sure he'll recognize John?
yeah, plenty. We were traveled for almost 2 months.
Alright. So we are starting to move, though, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
As we have this conversation. Cool.
Yeah.
Sneaking about. Over to the rock.
So, I mean, whoever wants to be with me, I guess can, but I don't think it should be Timur or Viola.
Yeah. I mean, we'll
Or
see. If he
Loomis.
shows up by himself, you probably should just go by yourself. But I mean, if not, we'll send Kira unknown with you.
I was gonna say, if
Eh,
someone to come
I
with,
mean,
the old man can get up off the ground.
What was that, Sonora?
I was
Oh, sorry. I didn't know. You were starting to talk. I didn't know which one you were starting to
such
talk
a
at.
mist.
I thought it was going to be...
Sorry, Kira, what? Yeah, I mean, I would rather that not happen. I think my mom kind of likes him. They're homies.
Do you want me to come with?
Tavis unknown.
I think I'm okay going alone.
I'm just saying
Well-
if he shows up with other people.
We'll all
I mean, I
hide
think I
somewhere
should just-
nearby.
Yeah, I think I should just wait up there for him.
Have fun.
So we're all hiding somewhere around.
50 feet? Is 50 feet too close?
Instead of all of us moving, how about Morgan moves to where he wants to meet?
Well,
Because we
set
want
up
to
a
be there in
place.
case something happens.
I gotta get up.
Yes, you do. I will carry you if I have to.
Alright.
Yeah, I'd say about 100 feet away.
Get there and dashing, yeah.
Yeah, we took too long talking. Go ahead, Morgan.
Yeah, I just head up. Is he with John?
Yeah.
Chirp, chirp, chirp.
Yeah, the one and only. What? I mean, I didn't think I'd see you out here. I mean, I wanted to ask what was up. And that is the gentleman we went to the mouth with, right? Okay. Still. Oh, no, I haven't been, around for very long. I mean, does he even think mine are capable anymore? Yeah, yeah. Did you know that, cave cats lived under that lodge? Real small things. I hadn't seen them before, they're really cool. Sounds like somebody I know. It's funny. I'm I'm not entirely sure. Yeah? Really? Yeah, I saw all of the people. Do you know what happened? Where to? Avel, huh? Isn't that a bit far? That's crazy. I mean, right now it sounds like not much. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Here? Not that long ago. Probably. Why? Investigating. I don't know. I hesitate to say a lot. Just, you'll do one thing for me, won't you? Above anything. Don't sign any. Don't sign anything. Just don't do it. You said, I mean, you felt shifting, and there have been earthquakes, but nothing has caved in? Nothing else strange? It's hard to explain, and I'm afraid that explaining would put you and others in danger. I think everyone in Zell is. Yeah. Yeah. Looking around, there still isn't anybody else. I don't know, how news has traveled, but the lodge blew up. Um, yeah, that was my thought process too. Um, woke up for our, you know, activities, whatever, and suddenly all of the alarms were going off. All of them, everything tripped, and everybody who wasn't in Nather's soul just kind of perished. Then it kind of snaps and just like that. Uh, and myself and a few others have been following this. What's been going on? I know. I'm not trying to rope you into this. I saw you and some of the people, the soldiers. There's something not quite right here. I don't think you can do anything at this moment, but as long as you keep your eyes peeled and just don't sign your name on anything. Just avoid it if you can. Don't sign up for something. I don't disagree. We were in that process. Well, we sort of completed that process in Dorga. So I still need to regroup and talk with my friends. I'm not sure what we need to do yet, but I'm glad you're here. If these people trust you, that's good for us. We have a way in. To talk to these people, to help them. That's all I mean. I really don't. Everything that I've seen has been terrible. And we've been running for a really long time. I. Hmm, I. d- Huh? I know about some doors. What's your door? Can you describe the door for me? If exact same? Blue shimmer doesn't mean anything to Morrigan, right? All right. Okay. Have you ever seen one of these open? I'm trying to remember. I don't think there's been a hand on any of the doors I've seen, right? No, no. I I was just curious. Some. Uh, mm, I need to discuss with my friends, but I can come find you. How we proceed? That could get those people in more danger. It would become more imminent. It. I, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of things happening, and again, seriously, no, it's to avoid inviting further danger. It's a precarious situation. Have you ever been running for 24 hours straight? Yes, recently. And I'm sorry. I want to do more faster. I will kind of look back where I assume I left people. And, I mean, I'll make a gesture, and if people want to come out and talk, they can, but then I'll just turn back to him. I mean, yes, ugh, okay, I need to think.
Yeah. um, if the others don't stop me for some reason, Viola will head out over. If Morgan thinks it's safe for us to come out, then sure.
You have to be cool. And so. Okay. Okay. I will start being cool. I will start being cool. Hand in my heart. Uh.
I'll come out.
Oh God. How many of
Mhm.
us are there? There's
Is everyone coming out, or is somebody staying behind? I'm assuming Teamer would
6.
stay.
Teamer's staying behind, yes.
I'm staying behind.
Okay.
Like 9? Including me.
Oh, I was muted. I said I was walking out too.
Brandon's coming out again.
I'm gonna.
Lord.
I'm gay, guys. I guess.
The closet door
He said it
opens.
himself. You heard it here.
A new hand touches the door.
God damn it. Alright, anyways, we're all cool.
These are my friends. And we mostly met at the lodge. Sonora we met in Dorga. Hi.
Yes, we know what this cave purpose is. There was a reason for it shutting down. We believe this is an access point to the ring itself.
Colin, now that I am next to this man, does he sound like he's like Nether Soul? Okay, good.
Yeah.
More of a, I think, a joint point from our understanding. But apparently, this is where information could be stored. I think the history of the ring itself. So anything from the past.
Whatever it remembers, so to speak.
It's a lot to put on you, but you are
Yeah,
being
sorry.
truthful. We'd like to be truthful. Well, also true.
There's a ship. How we got here. Don't worry about it. Don't worry your beautiful head about it. Yes, and we're concerned that there are forces that want to utilize this.
Truly,
I mean,
at this point,
No.
I mean, you're probably fine considering the protection you have.
Belonging
The
to the group
soldiers.
who's exploring. I think the problem that we're facing is that people are being inducted into some sort of agreement. And it is making their attributes stronger and more prone to violence outbursts. People are trying to use this. They're trying to use the average citizen for their purposes.
Well, we're looking to get through that door ourselves. We're trying to gather more information on yeah, that's
This really doesn't make us sound any
yeah.
more conspicuous. Like everything that we're saying sounds insane, which is reasonable.
I mean, at this point, you have enough information to sell us out already if you wanted to. I trust that is not your intention.
I'm afraid some of them have already been touched by the agreement, and so
About three-quarters of them. One thing that we can say is we are working with Zell on this operation.
yeah.
It's when we say that this situation is dire, we mean that in the highest sense.
Dire, ring wide, Meropis wide.
And the reason why we're
Stack-wide.
big reason why we're being so cagey with information is simply if you we're worried again about putting you in danger. If you know a lot, then
They can use that against you.
Yeah.
I mean,
But-
at this point, he knows mostly everything.
Except from key details, but truth is, we could use allies. And if you really are Morgan's friend, then we could really use your help. These people are what they've been touched by. It takes away their own free will to resist their own impulses, and we want to help them, free them from this. That is part of our task.
Happened to all of
At-
Dorga.
Yes, and as it is,
All of the
we save the
citizens
people, but
they're still afflicted.
yeah,
Us
Be more
talking to them
complicated.
kind of calms them down a bit, but we haven't figured out a permanent solution, but
Permanent.
they are safe. Enzo, I swear on my mother that everything we have said is true.
That is the plan.
Unfortunately, there is another parent who has put me up to this. So
Bingo.
do you want to know something funny? Have you ever seen an angel before? I did. He's pretty fucking mean.
Poor man. Mostly a dick, but
Bingo! No, but I do crave the caves like nothing else. That one! I'll unhook the lantern from my belt.
that
Hold
being
it up.
said, though, oh yeah, never mind. You can go.
He's one of the Lord Mists. Yeah.
Question: have they been talking about the unifier down there, the soldiers, or are they still referring to him as Zell?
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, that ain't so. Whoever the unifier is, it's not so. No,
Zell
just
is
the
right.
part of Zell ascending is wrong. Just that part.
Yes.
And anything that springs off of that. I
Yep.
agree. We also thought it was a big deal. It's kind of why we're here.
Listen, this high god stuff is beyond me too.
I don't know how it became our pay grade, but it did.
But you said you want us to talk to somebody else. How does the captain seem? Okay.
Only.
Anything? Hey, do you hear anything about his family? Care to share? Mhm. Cool. Thanks.
Well, the big question is if he has been corrupted, like some of the others have. I couldn't get a read on it from the distance I was at, but if I could get closer, I could figure that part. Um, but even if he weren't, and Viola looked to the group, based off what we know, do we think he would be able to be reasoned with? And Viola's eyes will glance towards Loomis. Like this question is directed towards Loomis, but doesn't want to doesn't want to out you, basically.
You see, Loomis is probably just like he just has a grin on his face and like shaking his head like side to side. He just doesn't know what to think of the situation, and he's like, there's no reasoning I'm doing with that man.
I have no idea. I don't know.
I mean,
I mean, I would trust the song, if anything.
Okay, so if he hasn't been corrupted, I say that we should try and speak to him about this.
You know how chummy he is with the mayor.
Hmm.
I wouldn't
I don't know
remember.
about that one.
I wouldn't remember Forte from my childhood, right? Aye.
Okay, so how about this? We can try and get the captain out here. Say that maybe needs to, like, you want to introduce him to your friend, to Morgan. We'll stay far away until we know it's safe. Close enough that I can tell if he's been corrupted, and if he hasn't been, then we'll come out and speak with him. If he has been, we'll stay hidden, and then you carry on with your regular conversation until he leaves.
And so, where is President Bryce? Hmm.
Oh, I don't think we've mentioned how we can tell who's been corrupted yet, have we? Our friend here.
I don't think it's important.
Okay.
I can just tell. That's simply it.
It might be prudent to speak with President Bryce. If the mayor and no, I just because the mayor and the general are chummy, I'm hesitant to bring it up to either of them, especially if
Yeah.
Okay.
fine.
Totally not.
Well, wait until if you let me describe hey, Viola can like feel out their vibe and see if they're chill. We would have sounded so much more sane.
Loomis
Yeah,
is
None of
not
us
sane in
sound
this.
no.
sane.
Loomis
It
is
was
not sane in
like,
this situation. I am not playing sane.
oh my gosh, I just wanted to be like tell him everything. I was so like, why? My gosh. Okay, so I guess
When you beat
Morgan
around
said,
bushes.
yeah, no, the bush fucking dies. Like, it wilts.
Yeah, we're gonna
Oh my
start moving
gosh.
back to the rock, I guess.
Yeah, just
Before we sit
so that
around
I
and talk too much again and get jumped.
pretty much and just close enough so that I can get a read on the captain when he does arrive. And Morgan, I guess you'll just play, cordial, friendly, and nonchalant until I can get that. And if I step out, then we'll take it from there. But if I don't come out, know that he has been touched and it's not safe.
Well, I don't know. I'm fine talking. Nothing else I can do right now.
Okay.
Loomis, if you need to leave, then now's probably the time.
Oh, absolutely. I'm getting behind that rock. I will probably just cause trouble.
And anyone else who wants to hide.
Yep, still staying hidden.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure.
I'll just find a rock to sit on. Yes, sir. Pleasure to meet you. It looks like a normal hand, yeah? I'll shake it.
Vibe check. Six. Okay.
Did Enzo come back with him? Or is it just him? Okay.
Dude,
Okay.
he's having a cig. He's chilling.
Okay.
Like,
I was just...
Um.
I didn't want to, like, ignore him if he did actually come back up.
Okay.
It is. Wow. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. I think it might be a bit safer for me to talk here, if that's okay. Yes, I believe I shook him quite a bit. I do regret not having all of my thoughts in order. Thank you.
And at this point, Viola will gesture to everyone else that green light, he's okay. And looking for confirmation that we're good to go.
Morgan just gives a shrug. Yes, well, compatriots and I have been following, just cataclysmic leads. We originally stayed, at a lodge in the Gortal region. Yes. I'm trying to think of the easiest way to say this. It blew up. Warships, reptilian creatures firing. No. Big old beasts. Flawed. There might have been other creatures. Again, following leads. But you know them?
Okay.
Or at least familiar? There's a wince. I see. It definitely wasn't. I mean, our daily activities, all of the alarms started going off. Anyone who wasn't an Aether Soul dropped dead. And then we go outside and there's ships and fire and, we escaped into the tunnels. Yes. They should, I imagine, a majority of it is still structurally sound. I can't vouch for anything under Dorga. They and their superiors followed us there. You would be correct in that assumption. I'm not entirely sure of its exact nature. But we know it's important. The cave itself? Yeah. I almost wonder if it's just a side effect of what it holds. Hmm. Hmm. Is there something you desire out of it? I can understand that. I don't
And
think what is behind it is inherently dangerous. I think perhaps with the wrong hands it could be, but many things are like that. But Enzo talked of he's seen a couple more of them as well. Hmm. Hmm.
and I think it's here where Viola will step out. With Morgan,
That was probably the worst way that you could have done that.
was there really any better way? Calling out something, I don't know.
Yes, sorry, sir.
No, it's perfectly okay. You protected my friend, and I can greatly appreciate that.
Yes, this is one of my compatriots from the lodge.
Pleasure to meet you as well. I'm Viola. Now, I stepped out because, well, Morgan, it is safe.
Hmm.
Um, Truth is, the reason why I was hiding was to make sure that you were safe to talk to about what's going on in Zell. Um, uh, yes, I do. Well, since I imagine we'll be telling you lots of details, my full name is Viola Forte, and this mask was given to me by my father. Do you know? Do you know who it might have been that gave this to me? To be honest, my mother never did tell me his name. Unfortunately, um, the majority of your men are compromised. There is there's a force at play in Zone, which has been connecting people to, well, we've been referring to it as Nether. It impedes on the person's free will. It heightens their impulses, and, well, unfortunately, about 3/4 of your men are afflicted with it. From what we can tell, it seems that the people in control of this can decide the severity in which the person is not in control. So at the moment, they may be holding that back, but there is the potential for it to be let loose.
We've also seen it be latent.
Sorry, he does that.
What?
You
I do what?
come out of nowhere and start speaking.
That's perfectly normal. Anyway, we've also seen it be latent in some people. So there's a chance that they may seem fine and suddenly snap and bash someone's head in.
Mm-hmm.
If I might ask, have all of these people been under your leadership for long? I see. So nobody's come knocking, asking you guys to sign anything?
Well, probably the biggest shock maybe here is the preachings that Zelda has ascended. That is a lie, and the unifier, as they call it, is the source of this corruption. And we are working with Zell himself in
And
this
he's
task.
still just as material as he was before.
Yes. If I may ask, I mean, I feel like a normal reaction would be to, shock and demand evidence from us. But you seem to be taking this, well, extremely well and without doubting us. Why?
I agree.
The cosmic stack will fall.
Well, it already is.
And I promise that we will do everything in our power to save our people.
Hey, Colin. Do I believe him? What the captain's saying? Do I believe that? Can I tell if he's lying? This isn't going to go well, but I'm going to try. I'll determine the next action.
I mean, you want me to?
It went very well. 3 successes.
Do you have more dice to reroll?
1.
Reroll.
Okay. Still 3 successes.
I get 2 free ones. Okay.
I have 4 dice.
It's all right.
I rolled 3 5s.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Then I think Tamer will sort of poke his hands out in a like gesture of like, I'm here, I'm coming out. And he'll step
Someone
out.
just looks at you shocked. I was like, oh fuck.
There's another one. You could say that.
Yes. Correct. I was. I have since healed somewhat, at least mentally. The body, and I'll tap his prosthetic leg. Less so, but I do believe that you want to protect people, Captain. And I do too. There is a reason the Abrellos, or the Vitales, have lived here in Abrello. And there's a reason they were removed. Correct. My guess is we were its keepers. And now, President Bryce, I'm assuming Lillian. Dark forces want it.
Yeah, we can do that.
Captain. Most likely. We also need to get to the store. Thank you, Captain. If you don't mind, Catullus, do you know where the rest of my family is? And Timur will shake it. Yes. And my sister, Gracia, is it true? May I ask whose order?
Have you ever lost a child? Hmm.
You can see Teamer take a very deep breath, like he's trying to compose himself. I see. Thank you for small mercies. You had no way of knowing, Captain Catullus. Corruption runs deep.
Thank you. You as well. Dude, my dad wasn't like that.
Loomis is just crying at the rock. If he heard all of
Oh,
that.
buddy.
Oh, he would have.
Yeah.
Interesting.
They'll come put a hand on your shoulder. Come on, man. You've got a job to do.
Yeah. Job comes first. And I think you just see Loomis wipe away the tears and takes back a serious face.
See? There you go. Looks great.
Like nothing happened.
We'll have more time to think about that later.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's time to.
Gotta make sure time
step it
still
into the grave.
exists.
Very
Sounds
true.
like he likes you.
No time to. Yeah.
As we begin to like move out, Viola will like stand near Teamer and like kind of raise a hand as if to reach out, but like pull back. Teamer, I'm so sorry for what she did.
It's not your fault. Sins
No.
of the parent and all that.
I'm sure we can make it right. Somehow.
I will try very hard not to kill her, Viola. I don't want to continue a cycle like that.
No, that cycle's what got us. Not us, the whole world in the place that it is today.
I just need time. Though I don't have much. We have a job to do.
Yeah.
And
Don't be all Teamer.
I think, Viola, you would probably be able to notice it, but with each step, the ground sort of shakes a little bit. Teamer's trying very hard not to be violent. He's controlling himself as best he can.
If you want a hug, you can have one. But if you need space, I also get that.
He'll turn and smile at you. Thank you, Viola. I'll be okay. Like I said, time. Time to grieve. But
Okay.
let's finish our job first. I'm assuming they've gone off on their run by now. Okay. Let's go.
Time to
I
move
think
in.
Morgan's clearing up the place of footprints and stuff.
We
Alright.
have a door to find.
Well,
Let's go.
your natural habitat.
Yes.
Yes.
It's cave time.
Caving.
I reach for Sonora's hand. So excited.
Yep.
The paint is likely trying to replicate a Vitale. You guys want to wipe it off before we do anything?
I don't know if I want to fuck with anything.
Well, we need to get in.
Well,
First.
yeah.
Before I
Gotta
do
burn it.
anything,
Okay.
to confirm, what information am I looking for?
The location of the telos.
Yeah.
Okay.
Colin, from Viola's memory, just triple checking, there wasn't anything else we needed to look for, correct?
It
Dang.
says, I can tell you exactly what he said. Those with Builder's Blood could use this blood to tap in and affect the rings, as once the great builders of old could. Not to the same degree or measure, but as we see here, you can access it. With a small point of access, I was going to suggest that you could access one of the joints of the ring, one of the places where this prime ring is locked together in the building process. If you can do so at these joints where much power can be accessed, maybe you might be able to learn what happened to the Telos, where it went down, or I dare say what the ring knows, or might have heard of in such a situation. That is exactly what he said.
Thank you, Athena.
Thanks, Athena.
You're welcome.
Then before I do anything, could Teamer take a couple minutes to just focus himself and basically laser in on those questions, like where is it?
Psych yourself up.
I will say the paint is something that is concerning me. I think that it is. How fresh does it look, Colin? Then this is put here by someone who was here recently. Very clearly, they've been trying to get through the door for quite a while. It looks like they're just going to sit here, and this paint is probably trying various combinations of something until eventually it'll replicate. I'm concerned that if you place your hand on top and it opens up, they might be able to save that for later.
Mm-hmm.
I
Can you,
take my jacket and try to wipe it off.
It's dried, I'm assuming.
I was going to ask Sonora, do you know how we could get that paint off? Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Hmm.
Hey, Morgan.
Ah.
How finely can you manipulate Earth?
God? How finely can I manipulate Earth?
Half
Yeah,
the
what level are you
sign.
at, champ?
It's Terramancy 3.
Oh, damn.
Cannot be
Would
used to shape fine details,
Yeah.
I'm
but
not
words,
looking for
patterns, and basic structures are easy to accomplish. Well, I know that, but it's like,
yeah.
you can move up to 500 pounds of dirt. It doesn't say, you
Mhm.
can mess with dirt up to this micron level.
Micron.
What I'm asking is, could you put a weasel layer of dust underneath the paint and sort of separate it?
I mean, I guess I could try. I will pick up some rock and kind of smash it up in my hands, I guess, and try that. What, you don't want me to do it?
No,
Speak
I was
now or
gonna.
hold your peace.
No, I was gonna bless you.
You wanna?
Yeah. Cell. Guide Morgan in the precision. With the precision that you have used to conquer and bring people into the fold of our nation.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna conquer this paint.
Yeah.
What is that? What benefit does that give me?
Benefit 2.
Okay. So greater than 2?
Yeah.
That's fucked.
That's really good.
I'll reroll that one for fun. You know, who just a reroll between guys.
Hey.
All successes? 6? Yeah. But yeah, I relay all that information.
Okay. Mildly concerning.
Yeah. I've never seen a no, there was no name. I haven't seen a door like this under Cry. I don't understand.
I don't know. Can you get the paint off?
Uh, if I know this much about it, does it seem like it's a bad idea to get rid of this? Okay. I
So,
I don't think I can get it off. I mean,
yeah.
yeah.
Opening this is probably gonna give it a significant power boost.
What? Oh, I actually have a question. What does what's the sound of this space? Normal? Interesting.
Yeah.
Ooh.
They've been
Okay.
so here's my outgoing theory. If they've been trying to go around and find these doors, they're obviously drawing some sort of power off it to whatever's in Cry. And they're just going to the doors and popping this paint onto it.
So it is very important, and if you
My
activate this
patron.
door, then they might get a massive power boost from that. Like, I think, did someone else mention that?
Yeah, I said
Yeah,
that.
yeah. No, that's smart. Yeah, I think that's exactly.
Okay.
And
So-
they will definitely probably get a notification.
Straight to their iPhone.
So subtlety is not working. What about brute force? Can I hit it with a hammer and break it? I'm not actually doing. I'm just asking.
I mean,
Well, never mind.
Well,
I think we're just gonna have to take the loss on this one and have you open it.
Well, no. I have a question. Can I, like, try and basically use Like the distortion? Or at the. Well, no, I feel dumb.
You cut out.
Yeah, your mic. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Can I try and use my power to weaken the distortion, and maybe that'll be enough so Morgan can remove the paint? Oh,
Hmm.
Does anyone know how paint thinner works?
It's not about the paint. It's about the magic that's on the paint.
I know, but
Getting rid of the paint won't do
All right,
anything.
we are probably running out of time. Do I
Yeah,
just
you should
try?
Yeah, I think we just take the loss and go for it.
I was cooking. All right,
Well,
Morgan.
what are you cooking?
Yeah, I don't
I
have
lost
paint
my
thinner
job.
from Luca. It's like not something I have unless you want me to pour more acid on the door.
All right, let's just take the L. Give him a power spike, I guess.
Hey, maybe if we're lucky, I'll just shut it down and, or at least stop the power.
Or overload it?
Yeah,
mm,
I was thinking worst case scenario. But hey, let's look on the bright side. Maybe this stops it. Go ahead, teamer.
I mean, even if it stops it, they'll be coming here soon. But
Yeah, that's also true.
Then deep breath. We're putting our hand on the door. Okay. Okay.
mm.
Do you want to head down yourself, or do you want us to go with you?
Maybe
I think we
come
should be
with.
there, right? Yeah. I mean,
At
last
least
time you went
for
alone.
now.
Yeah.
So you can drag me back up if I don't stay conscious. If I
Mhm.
become stupid.
Dirt.
You have a
Alright,
group
let's
this
go.
time.
Yep, let's go.
All right.
Carefully down the stairs we go.
Hmm.
Being dormant is a bad thing, I assume.
We have no idea.
Maybe it is a good thing.
Well, get to interacting.
Just let me know when you're ready. I'll
Um,
see what I can do to help you.
a question to Viola, I guess. Well, would you have shared?
Oh
What
yeah,
you-
no. Yeah, I would have shared that.
Okay. Does it sound like the other things we've been dealing with, or is it different?
Colin, can I tell? No.
Okay. Well, here goes nothing. I'm gonna. You should probably stay a little bit further back, but Meropis, if you want to bless.
Okay. Mesa will offer you his willpower in this moment as you go and look for the Telos. And I am dropping Blessing 2 on you.
I'll approach the joint, I guess. Hmm. Guess I'm gonna try and touch it. And I feel any like way to get into it, or all right? Can I focus on the Telos and the descriptions that Chavez has given us? Okay. I see. Okay. Do I see anything on the monolith that's doing that? Okay.
So I guess we must go to Cry and stop whatever is siphoning off all the energy.
Yeah, looks like that.
Actually.
Also, the picture for the joint of the ring changed. Did it?
Oh, sorry.
Wait, hold on. You guys are actually seeing a picture?
Wait.
You can't see a picture?
Am I mistaken, or did it change?
I've been on a black screen for a while.
Oh, the video. Oh, I don't see a video. It's just a
Yeah,
still.
it's not playing. It's just an image.
I have a black screen, and I've had a black screen for a while.
I have a black
Okay, yeah.
screen.
It's because you switched scenes.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, cool. But yes, I'm assuming we have to go to Cry and stop whatever's happening, and then come back here.
Before that, can I try and stoke the energy? That's like when a surge happens, just give it a little push.
chat.
It's not great.
Man,
Well, that's
And
fair.
they're eating the ring.
Thank you, Colin.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's cool.
Ooh.
Then
Oh shit.
to cry with some urgency then.
Potentially.
That's all we can do. We just have to leave.
I'm assuming we didn't see anything coming down that would be machinery, right? It's just the paint. That's where it stops. Okay.
Yeah, they weren't able to get in.
Mm-hmm.
I do think we should head back up before the captain returns with his people and tell the captain what we found and what
He's
we need to
tying his
do.
people up.
Oh yeah, he meant literally, didn't he?
I think it would be best if we close the store, though.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
And for now, we'll return.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I want to tell Sonora about the rock as we ascend. Yeah, I'm telling her about the rocks.
Hey.
Look at that rock. Look at this rock. Look at that
No, I'm
rock.
telling her about the types of rock, like what that means.
Caves, they
Okay.
call.
Gotcha.
Well, while you guys are, walking up,
Oh.
Avis is very a little distraught. I don't want to give up this easily.
What do you want to do?
There's literally no other choice.
I'm aware. That's why we're leaving. But that doesn't change the fact that it's still disappointing.
Yes.
It is. But it's
Oh, we
not a
get to
dead
look
end.
forward to Cry.
Yeah, we can see my folks. Oh, I don't know how I'm going to tell them anything. Fine.
Door shut.
Ah, you handled it with the last one. You'll handle it with them.
Enzo thought we were crazy.
Yeah. Who wouldn't? But hey,
I didn't notice.
It's fine. We can do it.
of course we can.
All right. Door
Who
shut.
else's purpose would it be?
Door shut.
Does it seem shutting it, does it seem to have locked it again? Okay. Just making sure.
All right. It seemed like he wanted to meet us here. Do we want to wait? Should we leave?
We probably shouldn't leave. Can we go look? Oh, it's actually very late in the morning. Oh, it's getting there. We'll go check and very carefully peek outside.
Yeah. Because we're like, the entrance to the cave was basically right around where their camp and stuff was, yeah? Okay, so we can check things out.
He sounded like he was gonna take his people to Cry before he came back to this area, though, right?
Oh no.
I highly doubt it.
Oh,
Fry is very far away.
Did you hear how Enzo reacted when I said ship? Their ass does not have a way to get there that fast.
Yeah, that's why I was like, man, that's like, by the time he gets back, we're gonna be like long gone.
Skeletons.
That's 150 miles.
Yeah.
We're all dead.
Mm-hmm. Right. What do we see when we peek out?
Fuck.
Oh,
Fuck, chat.
Does she appear to have noticed us? Okay, that's great. Fantastic.
Huh.
Just whisper to everybody, all right, get ready to run. And I guess since she already knows we're here, we can step out. Do I see anything else anywhere? Okay. That's honestly more concerning.
As long as you ensure civility from your side, I don't see why we can't just speak.
Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense now.
Yeah, we have a habit of doing that.
Agree with the concept.
By replacing everything with nether? We were kind
a
of just
friend?
bestowed our friend, yes. We didn't take anything.
They're not an object.
Yeah, that too.
I made the choice to stay with them. Yeah. What's that mean? What dream have I?
Loomis would like to just be a little closer to known. Just being there for them in this moment.
What are you? If I'm sorry. But if I believe that the high gods are better and that they'll protect people, why wouldn't I sacrifice myself?
And no, we can find a different way.
But if it's my friends are worth it. Which ones? Which ones?
For someone who doesn't like the high gods, you sure know a lot about their opinions on stuff. If I... Sorry, I did want to ask another question, but you should continue speaking. You know quite a lot about us. What is, I suppose not the role you play, but what brought you here to this point? What made you choose the side that you're on? I I would like to know. We haven't had very many chances to speak with someone on your side like this.
True.
I care about people. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad you found some sort of purpose out of that. I don't think any of us are necessarily content with this current status quo, but some of the solutions brought forward have not been the most tasteful. I don't think throwing one side out just to stick hard to another is the answer. Surely you know that's not our speed. Don't I? Of course I do. My mama didn't raise someone who takes the easy way out.
It's like caving, not easy.
It would be easy to submit ourselves to you guys and just stop. Sure. But there's not really any point in a life of sitting back and let everyone dictate how you feel. I think the gods are just as flawed as anyone. I think surely there's something missing here that we haven't found, but I don't think that... I don't know. I don't think this is the answer. I don't think what has been proposed is enough.
And truly, all I need to hear is how your side stands in such discord to the song. You can't hear it, can you? The world is broken. That is true. But the song. Free will exists for a reason. Part of what makes the song perfect is the fact that you have to choose to follow it. If if everyone simply followed the song, the world would be a better place. If everyone followed it perfectly, the world would be perfect. If you could only hear it, Lillian, I know you would agree. And clearly it struck a nerve.
We shouldn't
Hey,
be
calm down.
bickering like this. I'm sorry, both of you, but we're just conversing. We don't need to start biting. We're just getting information. And again, you have all been wronged in some great way that, I mean, I guess I can only begin to estimate, understand something. And I want you all to be included. You shouldn't have to be on the sidelines of this existence just because what you align with one side over the other. You existence is hard, but that can make it rewarding. To exist without struggle is, I mean, probably get pretty boring, wouldn't it? But But aren't you forcing your idea of freedom on us as well? I don't necessarily. I agree that the side we currently stand on has pressured you all. And it sucks. It does. But obviously, our two different ideas of freedom, we can't just shove down each other's throats.
If I were to willingly give myself to the gods, would I be able to negotiate, keep Kira safe?
I feel like you're trying to rile us up on purpose.
Well, it sounds like we have a different path to forge. The third option. Well,
Remains to be seen.
I don't think so. We're the ones that hold the future. Just the ones that get to people to live their lives. No war, no fighting.
Wouldn't it be something if the Titans and gods could exist together? That would be a nice reality.
I feel
What's-
like we're just talking in circles. Can we agree gods suck, titans suck, and move on?
So I guess the real question is, if we don't take you up on your offer, what then? Do we fight? Or are you going to let us walk away?
No one will look to Kira. What's she looking like?
I don't feel that this meeting needs to end in bloodshed. I'm sure you'll keep trying to tell us.
If will if I Can I keep everyone safe if I go with you?
No, and we can find a different way.
The whole
Carve our own
cosmic
path.
stack. Everyone. Everything. How much? And if I don't go with you? How many will I save if I don't? If I don't go with you, if I sacrifice myself, and what? We stop you only for a time before you come back?
Then we'll find a way. We'll find a way.
But if I have a guarantee to keep you guys safe, to keep Kira safe,
No, we have more important things to worry about than our
About
own
everyone
safety.
else. Yeah, we didn't do this to be safe. We did this to help others.
And known, their version of kindness, their version of safety, it is not a life worth living.
but what if she's right?
But what if? What if anything? At least out here we'll have a chance to do something, to make something different. And I mean, who knows? Maybe we walk out of here and in a few months we reconvene and we found the third path. If we give up now, we'll never find it.
And if we give up now, the entire cosmic stack will fall because of it.
Other people, just like Morgan's mom, Kira, Teemer's family, those people that we don't know but still have life.
And if I give myself up and it doesn't?
Well, you're giving yourself into something that you don't eat. If everyone was like the people of Dorga, would that make you happy? When we left, if everyone was like that, would that make you happy?
No.
Then
I
who
need time
cares
to
what
think.
freedom is?
I need time to think.
Mm.
Fuck, chat.
I
I
have
would
to
like
roll
to.
for order.
I'm gonna sacrifice my movement and background action, but it's still minus a d6, so that's what, 3d6?
I will do the same.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh,
give up my
Gonna-
background.
Yeah, me too.
Holy shit.
oh wow.
Hey, 15. No, remember I have what is it? Yeah, quick start. So I gave up my background just to get a D6 back.
14 for Teamer.
14 for Tavis.
I will give up my movement. 7.
4.
5.
Oh fuck! I ran out of commands.
Commands?
Blessings.
Blessings. Yeah. Okay. A teleport would be really handy. Too bad we don't have one of those. Shit.
We missed that side quest.
Yeah. Hmm. By the time I would get Crow to be able to get the ship near, we're already dead meat. 5, 4, what? Fucking damn it.
Well, now is as good a time as any. I'll dredge up old memories. I have a strange desire to go for Severus.
That's why Amadeus's dumbass is here.
Yeah, that's why he's here. That's so helpful. No, you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah, Cooper's gonna be gone.
Wait, this was your leaving thing?
Yeah.
That's really good. This is awesome.
You said you have one of those for each of us? Oh my god.
Was not expecting that. Yeah.
You're a bit welcome.
Tastes like
You were the snake though.
I figured something like that was gonna happen. I didn't know it was Bedlam.
You think I did? Oh, dude. I have.
Bedlam for
Bonnie
good.
was disappointed coming out of the cave. Colin rubbing his hands together.
You're gonna feast.
Who needs the telos when you have big guy taste yummy? Reminds me of someone else's cooking. What?
Ooh.
I have a
I-
couple questions.
I appreciate getting to talk to Lillian. I've never met her before.
Oh, you haven't? Yeah.
No.
I
Also,
like her.
You should meet
the,
Kaden.
the unintentional parallels between Lillian and Viola is fascinating to me.
It is more funny that the no
The
dad
best
trope
parallels
is
are
still
always
around.
unintentional.
Oh
I
yeah.
have a couple
Fatherless behavior.
Fatherless behavior.
None that can be answered before I have to.
How long will he be gone?
I think 2
I
sessions, right?
Well, only one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I get back on the 26th.
Nice.
Okay, nice. Okay, so you just been gone for one session. How are we gonna get you back? That's my question, because we need to leave.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, it might
Yeah.
not be bad if
Oh.
you're coming back, buddy. Like, I don't know if you're putting the snake back in the jar, so to speak. The reader.
No.
Hooper's gonna get
Yeah.
back, and then I'm gonna be in Virginia.
Oh wait, will we all be in the area?
Yes.
Man, it'd be crazy if we had a
We've
party
been
or
talking
something.
about this.
No,
Yes,
no,
of course.
I meant more like we could play in person.
I mean,
I mean,
I'd do
6.
it if you guys don't mind my fucking loud ass typing.
That's okay.
Oh,
I'm
womp
told I
womp
type like a
us.
stampede of elephants.
Are you guys cool if Usward sits in the corner and watches?
No, we totally aren't, dude.
I-
Like that's of course.
I don't even like
Yeah.
Yusra or anything.
Yeah, like her art. Like who would like that art? It's not like
I
it's
don't even think that
amazing.
she's so cool and awesome.
Also, real quick, do you guys want to plan for being in person on the 27th?
I get
Yeah,
there on
not
the
yet.
28th,
So it'd
Mm.
be
but
the
we can
third.
play
Being in
on
person,
the 20, or we could play on the 2nd or the 3rd,
Third.
unless we want to wait until Saturday to play.
I'll do anything.
I
The
would
only day
not.
I'm busy is the day of the holiday party. Here, we can work out scheduling. I've got to go. I have
Yeah.
people over.
Bye.
Yeah.
I
I mean, I'm off that
Bye.
whole week, so
ignoring them.
I'm free anytime.